Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning. I'm sitting here in the truck. We're still in Tagbilaran, waiting for Lynn. She's at Metro Bank. She's getting some money. We got to pay when we get back to Anda today. We have to pay the air conditioning contractor. He's coming today. The air conditioning guy is coming today to install the Daikin split units. So I want to get that out of the way, get that paid. After the bank, we're going to head over to Alturas Glass in Tagbilaran and get a second quote for the glass. So what we're looking to do is, for the doors, is our workers, our foremen and our skilled carpenters, they're gonna make the frames for the doors, and then we're gonna buy the glass, and hopefully whoever we buy the glass from will actually install the glass into the frames, and then our workers will install all the doors. For us, that's the most cost-effective way to do it. Anything you do here by contract is more expensive. So we have decided to do the ceilings by contract and not with the workers, because we want it done quicker. That's the only reason why. And we got a price. So we got two prices for the ceilings, just for the labor. We've already bought all the materials. So the labor, the first quote we got for the ceilings, now this is just the labor, was 130,000 pesos. And then we got another quote. We found some workers who were doing ceiling work at Amuni Resort in Anda, and they came by and gave us a quote of 75,000. So there's a big difference. So obviously we're going to go with the guys that are at 75,000. And that's just for the labor. We already bought the materials. I think the ceiling materials came to about 90,000, maybe a little bit more. And that's all the hardy cement board. So the ceilings should be, the delivery's coming tomorrow, and we're meeting the workers today, the contractors stay for the ceiling today. And so we hope that when the delivery arrives tomorrow, the guys will be there ready to work and get started on the ceilings. Also, the siding is going to get started tomorrow. The hardy planks cement siding, hardy plank boards for the siding. It's going to be started tomorrow. What else? And hopefully by the end of the week we'll have secured a supply for the glass, and they'll start working on the doors as well. We also have to get a few more workers. So we're really kind of pushing now to make a final push in this final phase of the project to get this stuff done. We really want to be able to move in by May 31st. That's a tall order considering that it's already the last week of April coming up. And we still have to do ceilings, tiles, and doors. But if I have enough workers, I think we can get most of it done. We have all of our supplies. We don't need to buy much else. We have everything we need to complete the construction. We're missing a couple of sinks, a couple of bathroom sinks, and some faucets. Missing a faucet for the kitchen, but that's really it. It's really minor stuff. Some lighting. We got to pick up some lighting. And that's it. So this is it, guys. This is the final push. We're gonna be working really hard this next month getting this place done. Once it's done, once everything is finished, completed, we'll start adding the finer details. And I can't really go into that right now because it's just too specific. There's just a lot more that I need done with this property than just the fixtures and the bathrooms and the tiles. So you'll see as we go along, I'll be posting videos of some of the more finer details that I want to put into the property, to make it unique, to make it more I don't want to say high end. I really don't like that word. I just want it to be original. I want the property to be original. I don't want to buy materials and furniture in stores that you can buy commercially anywhere. I want all of our stuff to be custom made and native to Bohol. I don't know if that makes sense to everybody. A lot of people really, not a lot, but I would say a few people don't really understand my vision for the property. And you have to understand that this is not just a business. We're not just making a business. This is a home. This is an investment. There's so many facets of this property. That's why I bought this land to build here, because there's so many opportunities with this property. If you could just see the location, the situation, the land itself, the property, the lot, it's so well situated. Honestly, I've looked everywhere, high and low, for property in the Philippines, in Bohol, and for me, for my taste, there was nothing else out there that could compare, and I still, since today, have not found anything else, especially for the price that I paid for the lot. So you have to look at this as an investment, as a home, and as a ongoing future business. And for me, it's kind of like a dream home, because I would have built this same setup, not three separate units, but I would have built this same setup in South Carolina. That was the original plan before I met Lynn. And when this is done, when this project is done, I'm gonna start looking for, actually I already have a lot picked out. I don't know if it'll still be available, but when this project is done, I'm gonna buy a property in McClellanville, South Carolina. You can look it up, Google it. It's a quaint little fishing village. It's about 45 minutes north of Charleston, South Carolina. So when this project is done, I plan on buying a small lot there and building a 2-bedroom cottage. So Lynn and I will have the opportunity in the future, not today, not tomorrow, but in the future, we will have the opportunity to travel back and forth, South Carolina to Philippines, back and forth. The property, I mean, it's always been a dream of mine to buy a property here in this town in McClellanville, South Carolina. For me, it's the most beautiful place I could ever imagine living, and that says a lot, because the Philippines is so beautiful as well. But you'll see, when I'm going back to South Carolina in July, and when I do, I'll make a video over by McClellanville, and I'll show you the lot. I'll actually show you the lot that I'm planning on buying. So today, the goal is to get money from the bank, and then from the bank, we're going to go to Alturas Glass, get a quote, and then we might have to go to the doctors for Lynn, because she still feels awful. She's all congested, sinus pressure. I don't know that there's anything that they can do for her, but she's really miserable. So, and then we're back to Anda and back to the construction site. So what I'm gonna try and do is make a separate video when I get to Alturas, because I had a subscriber ask us to do a video just on the glass. So what I'll try and do is just cut this video here, and we'll try and do a separate video just at Alturas. So thanks guys, appreciate the subscribers, the subscribing, the watching, the comments. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.